Oh, it's still doing it. Can you hear that? Oh. Top of the morning, everybody. Welcome back to Road Trip Garage. We have to shift gears a little bit right now. Our Sonoma project is coming along really well, but our Super Duty back here needs a little love. What's happening is, I should have showed you this yesterday. I ended up doing an electrical repair, but I do have an electrical gremlin in the truck that's driving me bananas, and I can't seem to find the problem. What happens is things stay on the truck. I'll have the key off. There you go. And it's almost like the truck is in accessories, because the running light or key on, because the running lights will stay on, the blower motor will turn, and what it's doing is it keeps killing the batteries. So I've got two, one here and a second one hiding in this compartment to help run our dump. So as you can see, we're charging it, and I have a funny feeling that my starter might be contributing to it, because it's given me some grief. So there's two things I want to do today. I want to yank that starter out, and we'll go up the road and pick a new one up. I want to replace the main battery cable on it, because I'm not sure if you can see that, Rel. It's pretty badly corroded. So I want to take that off and replace it. And last year I was having this problem, and I put a new ground cable on. It's right here. That goes to the engine. But I'm thinking I might replace the ground to the chassis. We'll come back to that after, but I'm rambling. That's what I do. We're gonna get underneath this bad boy and yank out that starter. So pitter patter. Look how grimy and rusty and corroded that looks. The whole truck, unfortunately, is heavily covered in scaly rust. It's the joys of the climate I live in, but that's what we're dealing with. So we're gonna get some tools and start yanking it out. Well, there we go. We've successfully extracted the starter. Now I want to see about getting this cable out. I wonder if maybe I'll just leave it and just put a new one in. Well, let's go look. Okay, I have no knowledge or enough experience to tell if this is what's causing my problem, but I mean, the starter has given me troubles over the last couple, especially in the winter. So that alone is justifying me to replace it, but I am hoping that all this oxidization, I realize this is just a ground, but I'm hoping that somewhere inside of there's like a short, and it's back feeding or something giving me my problem. So anyways, we're gonna go over here now, take a look at this cable, and see if we can delete this, or maybe just run a new one. Let's see what we got. All right, I think I might have dodged a bullet. And the reason why I say that is I've actually split open the loom here to check to see how oxidized my cables are. And they're actually really, really good. So I'm gonna spray them with some anti-corrosion. I'm gonna tape that up. I'm gonna take a gamble and see if this cable will survive, despite the fact that it looks pretty gross. Well, doesn't that look like a whole lot better? I'm surprised at how small it is. I mean, fantastic. But we're gonna, oh, there's the other terminal. Okay. I'm gonna grab me a little wire brush, a little brake clean. All right, here we go. Get back under this old girl and see if we can make something happen. Well, I'm not claiming victory. I mean, I've successfully got it put in. We're not claiming quite victory yet because we're going to make sure this thing works. Well, so far we haven't set fire to the old girl. And I don't see my headlights, my running lights coming on. But I'm not counting my chickens yet. All right, let me go get some keys and we'll see if she fires up and turns out all right. All right, I've been doing the old vice grip sniff test and I ain't smelling nothing yet burning. That doesn't mean we're successful, but what was happening was, like I say, our daytime running lights are staying on, and I'll show you. This was a, oops. Oh, and the other thing that was happening was, oh, it's still doing it. Can you hear that? Oh, well, looks like we might have failed. Well, I mean, let's see. All right. We successfully got the truck to run and start, but I still have that lingering problem. Well, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, guys. That's all there is to it. I'm gonna wrap this one up and say, c'est la vie. Hope you guys and girls all have a great day. Cheers.